Hey, what's going on, everybody? Frank Valkyria, welcome to my channel. Today we're doing a request. You guys told me that Primavera was a song written by Cassiano, performed by Team Maya, and also to spread a little bit of positivity regarding Cassiano, that apparently I read got COVID and is in the hospital not doing so good. It's really, it's really sad to see that this thing affects more, of course, the older people. Well, by now we know it can happen to a percentage to anybody, but still, the greater percentage of people are usually over 70, which they don't seem to react really well to this. So we hope that it's going to recover quickly. And I know you guys in Brazil, you cherish your musical artist a lot. Music, it's a big part of Brazilian culture. It's incredibly relevant to so many levels of the societal structure. I start to understand a little bit by now, after having reviewed like 1,000 songs or more artists from Brazil. So I get the vibe, I get the vibe, I get the feel of how relevant those individuals are and what they represent for a lot of people. So anyway, let's try to spread some positivity. A song which, as the name of the season, rebirth. Let's wish death and healing, recovering. Let's go together. Scabba. Why is this song so short? No. What? Oh yeah. Now we're talking with the piano.
Quando o inverno chegar, eu quero estar junto a ti. Pode o outono voltar, eu quero estar junto a ti.
Oh man. There is so many good things happening in this song. The piano here in the beginning, Tim Maya's voice coming in, so soft, lovely. There is I think a double take on it. Like, I think it's two voices in stereo. That's at least what I hear, to create this sort of effect of more people singing, so to speak. Nice trumpet already. There is a very 70s kind of funk R&B vibe to it, more R&B, but there is such a lovely bass as well. Ci amo, Ci amo, ti amo, I love you, te quiero, te amo, Yetibliu, Yubliu, something like that. Like somebody taught me in Russian, but I probably butchered. Ci amo. Ah, so lovely, the vibe of Primavera. The most romantic season of them all, perhaps. It's a matter of taste as well. But this simple act of seeing nature sprouting again, the flowers and the buds and the insect, and of course, if you're allergic, I'm so sorry, you're missing out. I know. But for anybody else, it's also a very nice place. Very nice place to be. Spring. I love spring. It's my favorite season together with fall. I just love half seasons, mid seasons.
está tão lindo. Hoje o céu está tão lindo. Hoje o céu está tão lindo. Hoje o céu está tão lindo.
Oh, we got. Oh man, it's so short. Short. I don't know why this song is so short. It's already pissing me off. Shouldn't be this short, but at the same time, a nice peel, very lovely. There is a component of repetition in Tim Maya's music, at least some of the songs that I reviewed, where the lyrics they tend to be repeated as if they're like always a chorus or a bridge. There is not so much emphasis on storytelling in the way you would think of a folk singer, for instance. So the voice usually tends to be always more melodic in the fashion of rhythm and blues, but repetitive. He repeats those melody more using the voice truly as another instrument, because if you hear the tension, of course I'm just doing this by ear, huh? Like I'm not like oh yes I know this chord and the other chord and diminished whatever. No, I'm just doing this by feel. And there is especially this part here where you have his voice repeating na 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 na, and then you get the something like that, and then you get the choir in falsetto answering that. It's very nice, that tension, but it mixes really well also with the trumpets, which are in the back. This is just as a first listen. That kind of brass section is super awesome in the back, complementing even further, but they work really well together as if they were almost soloing instruments, you know? That's what I'm trying to say, that sometimes the voice takes more of that place rather than just stand in the front because, you know, you're perhaps telling a more complicated story, you know, like a story that requires also more words. Like I show you, let's go.
Hoje o céu está tão lindo. Hoje o céu está tão lindo. Hoje o céu está tão lindo. Hoje o céu está tão lindo.
By the way, great drum, also lovely drum. I love all these little bit feels and the crescendo of the drum also complementing, creating the dynamic that perhaps it's lacking in the repetition of the two voices, you know. And there's also a part the voices were doing a little bit here, something. Very nice song, man. I want to listen to this thing again. And actually I'm hoping that perhaps I made a mistake, like I often do, because human, that I made a mistake choosing the song and there is a longer version. Either way, even if it's just a short, very lovely peel of light. Beautiful, lovely peel of light. I'm actually a fan of minimalist songs. We have done few, me and John. We are moving in this more electronic folk direction. I appreciate the minimalism into the way of singing and sometimes using the words. Actually, we're just working now on another song. And in a way, funny enough, as I want to say a similar intention in the way that personally I wrote this song with feeling the positivity coming back slowly, you know, like the light coming back slowly after 1 year or more of this. So there is this, like, I don't want to say romantic, but that intention of cherishing, praising the awareness of better time comings and feeling better again. So hopefully we'll manage to release it soon. And again, we wish Cassiano a fast recovery. If you want to see more Cassiano, please send me songs. We'll review more of him with the hope that we're gonna see him play soon again. Anyway, guys, Please go subscribe, check the other videos, stay safe. Scaramouche. I don't know what it means, okay? I just like to say it. Blame the queen.